Hey guys, Rubik with RallySport Direct here, and welcome back to another edition of What's in the Box. Now today we've got the Turbosmart dual port blow-off valve, and this will work for your 2002 plus Subaru WRX and STI. Let's go ahead, open it up, take a look at it. Alright, I've always been a big fan of Turbosmart products. I've always thought they've just done a really good job. This one should live up to the expectations. So first thing I pulled out of the box here was a little hardware bag. Now this is cool. It actually includes a intercooler to blow-off valve gasket, a T-fitting, and a straight fitting. And those are going to be in case you need to modify your PCV system in any way. They include those, which is nice. And then of course you have a little plug. Now this, being that this is a hybrid valve, you can either have it be well, with this plug, you can either have it be fully atmospheric or fully recirc. Right now it's set up hybrid, so it's about 50-50. But that plug is nice in case you do want to try out one or the other. So let's see what else they've got in the box. Hose, again, if you need to modify your PCV system in any way, shape, or form. Turbosmart sticker. This one's white vinyl. And this is really cool. I like that Turbosmart has done this. They've included a little CD, and this is going to have all your instructions on it, all your fitting instructions. Really good idea. I'm actually really impressed by that. And then of course, I don't know if you can see, but the way this is packaged, a lot of foam in there. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, let me just take it out. I think that'll be easier to show you guys. And this is the hardest part about this valve, is actually taking it out of the box because the foam is so dense. Alright, so when I pull it out, this is how you see, it's like it's a little house for the blow-off valve. This is what they package it in. And then of course in the box you still have your bottom layer foam. So I mean, this has a lot of foam surrounding it. And this is one thing I really like about it, is you know that it's not going to get damaged in shipping. You know how it leaves from the factory is exactly how you're going to get it at home, because it's not able to move around or anything like that. None of the parts are bumping into each other. So let's go ahead and take this out of the foam. Alright, so this is it right here. You can see the blue anodized head, and then it does have a nice shine or polish on it, on the body itself. Alright, and I want to show you guys a nice close-up view of this. See if I can get a 360-degree view. Alright, so some features on this. Some things you'll want to notice are the dual ports. That's why they call this the dual port blow-off valve. This one is going to recirculate back to your intake. This one's going to vent to the atmosphere. It's kind of hard to see without actually looking at it, but the port that vents back to the intake actually sits lower, so will open first, compared to the atmospheric port, which sits a little bit higher, and that's going to open second. So what that means is that lower boost, pretty much 100% of it's going to be recirc. It's going to go back into the intake. But at higher boost, or I should say like max stock boost levels at say above 10, you'll actually be able to open up this atmospheric port. So you're going to hear a lot more of the valve. And that's what makes these valves so great, is that you get your air returning back to the intake, so your ECU is happy. A lot of times with atmospheric valves we see stalling issues, idling issues, that kind of thing. So this will help prevent that. And then of course with the atmospheric side you get also the added benefit of the sound, which everybody loves. Also with this nipple rotates 360 degrees on top. That's not a big deal, but it allows you to play around with it, so you can set up your vacuum hose on there so it's not rubbing on anything or anything like that. It's just a good idea. And it doesn't leak. This is a great valve. You can tell the quality of it by holding it in your hand. You can feel the material it's made out of. We love them. They work great. Check it out. That's all the time we've got for you tonight, and please remember to check back later for more editions of What's in the Box.
RallySportDirect.com